Hello everyone, my name is Reiner and welcome back to another episode of Luxury Utopia in Oxygen Not Included. In the last episode, of course, we did some minor fixes to the other planetoids, but the main thing we did is we finished the Frigani planetoid. Well, finished. We finished all the iron volcano tamers, so all the iron volcanoes are now tamed in a passive way, and all the iron will end up here on a cooled position, and they should all the iron should go to about 22 degrees, what I've set it to 30 degrees in the end, so it might become a little bit warmer than it is right now here. Yeah, the cooling loop is still a little bit cold. I wanted to get to 30 degrees. So we will have a massive amount of iron. So the last episode is quite a long time ago, but I remember that I've been doing a lot of manual stuff, keeping all of these farms up to a count of 9. So every time a Pacu dies, I have to pick one out of here, and there's quite a lot here, and move it manually into the passive farm. In here they will be glum, but they will still lay an egg. So that's why we get a lot of eggs. This farm here is a little bit more passive, although we have 5 in here, right? Why does it say? Oh yeah, I think 5 is the perfect amount. Yeah, it does have crowded, but they're still happy. So this is a lot of manual labor, and I just want to get rid of it. It's just annoying. I did say I'm not going to do Pacu ranching stuff for a while anymore, but I just need to get it done. As I also mentioned in the video where I talked about and I basically discontinued these automations that I had in here, we're gonna steal the layout for the most part from Luma, but we're gonna make it a little bit custom because I want to have it snugly tucked away in here. So I'm gonna make it down here. This nicely can connect to the kitchen, because here everything from these plants also goes into the kitchen, and all the raw fish, I wanted to just end up here where it can be cooked if I want to, or not, depending on what we want. And also the eggshell can go in here, and it is sorted out, I think here. Yeah, filters eggshell and it drops here. So everything should be taken care of. We have the fish and the eggs, right? Yeah, that's the 2 things that we can get. Anyway, so the layout is as follows. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to work and I'm gonna drop all the non-Pacu eggs here, so they're gonna drop here. So I want to have a tile, and I'm gonna make this out of granite. I'm gonna make a tile here, and here is where I want to have all the non-regular Pacu fish drop. So this is the first thing we got. Then we need to go up. It needs to be 4 high. This is how high the tank is. It's gonna be 4 wide, and here is gonna be 4 high again. And this is gonna be continuing 3 times. And then at the end, you can see that this will line up pretty nicely. Actually, not completely, but at the end I want to have something like this, because here is where our excess fish will end up. I think I have everything 1 too low. So this has to be higher, and then we have it like this instead. And I guess I can make it here as well. Here at the end, I'm just gonna block off with igneous rock, I guess. I'm gonna make some ways to get through here, actually. These can go for now, because I want to be able to reach everything, of course. So here's gonna be the fish tanks. They're gonna be 4 by 4, which means we have 16 tiles. For each tank. 16 tiles is enough for 2 Pacu before they get crowded, but we can add a water fort in there, and then they can have 1 additional fish in there. So we're gonna make for each one a fort. Then at the bottom, these I'm gonna leave in here for now. Yeah, I just want to build this first before we close stuff off. But this here I can already get rid of, because we need to have some conveyor loaders. And then the conveyor loaders are all gonna bring the stuff to this side. Let me see, we're gonna have shipping, conveyor rail. I'm gonna make it out of niobium. I mean, niobium is the one thing that we can have an unlimited amount of. No, let's make it out of copper for now. So we're gonna have a loader here, there, and here, and they're all gonna bring everything up. And then I want to dump it here actually. But if it's the incorrect thing, then I want to go over and dump it here. So this here we can also deconstruct. Then we need to have a conveyor rail element sensor there. We need a chute. We can also make that out of copper for now. And one here. Yeah, let me deconstruct this first. And then if we have more farms on top here, we can lead the drop of the other stuff via this to here. And then let me see, because here the fish will ultimately die off. And then I guess we can have another auto sweeper here that picks up the... Oh, I have to look that it doesn't pick and put it in there. No, that's not a problem. I can do that with priorities. So whenever we have fish fillet and eggshell, we should put it in a conveyor loader here. So we have two conveyor loaders next to each other, which is okay. All right, and we can get power easily from this side. So actually we're gonna set up a little bit of power here as well. Let's do that like this. Yeah, that should be okay. Then we can start filling stuff up with water. So what will happen here is we're gonna have 3 fish in each of these tanks. They will produce a lot of eggs. All the eggs will be moved to here. If it's regular eggs, regular Pacu eggs, and they will be sitting here, and the Pacu will just be spawning here. So they will hatch out of the eggs. And once they're hatched, they will try to move to a water tile that is here. If one of these tanks doesn't have 3 fish, a door will automatically open up and the Pacu can jump in there instead of going to this spot. So that is basically the gist of that. I need to do something here because this is both an exit. I need to have a way, I need to jump, I guess, here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bridge to make sure that we have a direction here. Because I want to also sweep up the eggshells that drop here. And they have to go also down. So I need to have another conveyor rail here with an auto sweeper picking up the eggshells from there. Yeah, so let me do that. Conveyor loader. Can do that like that. And then an auto sweeper. I guess we can have that like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can have our rails like so. And that should mean that all the eggshells that I put in here actually just go down and they drop. Okay. So let me build this a bit more and then I'll be back. So one last thing, of course, the Pacu that are in here also need to be fed. We're gonna have a feeder on top. Let me see, can we already build that one? A fish feeder. Yeah, we can. Okay. So I'm gonna make a feeder there, and that's okay. Need to move that one. And one here. Then we need to have our auto sweeper. I guess we can do that like this as well. That's fine. We're gonna have our doors here. That means we need a crystal sensor in here, which we'll also put here. I guess we can make some airflow tiles in here as well. And that's quite a lot already. Shall we make the doors already? I guess we can do that as well, right? It's not really an issue. Let's also just make them out of copper for now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And that is already the most of the layout. And then we just need to fill this with water. And I already prepared during the previous episode the water pipe that exits here, which goes all the way back to our water source here. Well, not source, but our water storage. And I guess what I could do is make this go until, let me see here. And then add some plumbing liquid vents. So one is there. One is here. and one is there. And then we can just add some signal switches to control these vents when they're open or not. And let's just connect this up like this. And I guess we can also have something here, because we also need to fill up that thing. Liquid vents and a signal switch there as well. And once this is all in, we can enable the water flow. And then we have water on demand to fill these, fish tanks. Yep, this is looking good. While we're building this here, I want to build something on Goscinny as well, because Bunny has been very bored and there's not much to do here. She sometimes enables these, but that's only if this hydrogen vent is active and geotuning is active. The rest of most of the rest is passive, and I think this is even disabled. So she hasn't anything to do at the moment. So I want to make use of this chlorine gas vent. It outputs chlorine gas at 60 degrees, which is actually perfect for balm lilies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a passive, of course, a passive balm lily farm, which is going to be at the top here, and I will see how low I will make it. It's going to be a big area like that. And let me see, we're gonna do some shipping, auto sweeper. We have some copper here. Let me see. Yeah, we need to have it about here. And then the next one is here. So this is just for the horizontal axis. Oh, that one is gonna be like that. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. So we're gonna have balm lilies which are too high, and they need to be in a farm tile, if I'm not mistaken. Is that true? I need to check that actually, if that's true. Or do it need a planter box? Oh, now I'm not sure. But let me see, this one goes until there. So if I make one more, then that's too wide. So this is the width of the plants. So we're gonna have a ladder inside the farm, somewhere like here, and then we'll see how low it will be. But that means we can make our tiles over like this. We can make a liquid lock here, because we have to pump out the existing gases, like so. And once this is all in, we can continue. Let me see. So this is too high, so the planter box is going to be here. Then this one is going to be there, actually. Then we have 2 layers. And then we have, so auto sweeper, 2 layers, and then another balm lily. So every 3 down is going to be another layer of plants. This is just too low here. So maybe until here. Seems like a good layer. So that means that this goes down till there. And then I guess up until here. And then once all of this is in, we can start pumping it out. Let's make a ladder here so we can build everything for now. And then let's remove those. And then I'm gonna see if I can actually put it in the planter box or something else. Wait, we have a hydroponic farm. Mutations, no. Where can I see that? I have to build one, I guess. Under foods, farm tile. Let's make this one quickly. Oh yeah, I can leave this open for now. So can I put a balm lily in here? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. So deconstruct this again, and we know that we will have to use those. And they're gonna be at this level, and then next at this level, etc. And I need to make sure to space them out a bit. Actually, we can space them out a bit on purpose. Let me see. I might move this a bit. Let me see. So if we say we're gonna give them some space, let's say we have one here, and then at this ladder, we're gonna leave one space open, so we'll have them here. And then again, there's gonna be one space free, so it's gonna be here. And then there. Yeah. So then our ladder will be actually at this spot, which is also good. So let's move everything over. Let's delete all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. It's a bit more efficient. Down, down, and up. Like so. Then we can have a bottle empty, filling this up. And then we can pump this out. Yeah, I like this more. So now we have it spaced out like that. So this one will cover until there, I guess. Yeah. Then we'll have another like so. So we leave a little bit of space in between every group of balm lilies, so that the chlorine gas can actually move in between. I like that. Let's remove all of this again, because we really need to focus on the outside first. So yeah, this is not good. Why am I building it? Oh, because I built one thing as a 9, of course. So we're gonna make this all as a 5, the outside stuff, and the ladders. I guess we can also build this one as a 5. And then the inside is gonna be at a lower priority. Will we use copper everywhere? Maybe I'm gonna use a different material here. I'm just gonna bring over some gold, because we have, well, as good as unlimited gold. So let's go to Havnilios. We're gonna go to our bin here, and then we'll say gold. That 20 tons, that should be good. 73 kilograms, okay. Okay, 20 tons in here. And now we can, disable this again. Now the 20 tons will move over. And that means we can start building our auto sweepers out of gold. So 2 above, like so. And this is perfect. And those all need to be as a 4. Yep, that's perfect. Let's just build all of these. I mean, I can just make the whole row and then remove the ones that we don't need. Okay, let's delete those for now. And oops, delete those and those. Yeah. And we'll need plumbing, bottle emptier. We'll do it here. It's gonna be as a 6. And then I guess we can put some regular water in there. I don't want to use the ethanol. So just some regular water up until 60 degrees is fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll let Bonnie work on this a bit. We don't need the pumps in yet. Although it also doesn't hurt necessarily. Actually, are we gonna... I'm gonna leave some more space here, honestly. Yeah, that means I cannot reach anything there. Because I want to pump all of this out, and that's gonna be difficult if the airflow is restricted so much. But yeah, we'll have gas pump. Here one and here one, I guess. And we'll just pump out all the gas that we have here into space at some point. Of course, we also need power in this area. Let's also start setting that up. What do we do with this wire here? I think I'm gonna reroute this so that it's not going through here. What am I cutting off? This is still erupting. Yeah, let's not cancel these yet. But let's prioritize these. So we have an alternative route and we can deconstruct these LED wires. Alright, and we'll back once we've made some progress. Alright, this is now in. One thing we need to also try and automate as much as possible is to feed them. And we have an auto sweeper here that is able to put the fish fillet and the eggshells in here. But we can also make it so that this auto sweeper can fill this fish feeder. So what I'm gonna do here is add some receptacles here. This is where we're gonna add the fish foods, and then we're gonna have a conveyor loader there. And this will, of course, go into there. And then we need to also have another auto sweeper which picks the fish food from the bottom here. We can have 2 bins here, down here, to fill the food. I think that is okay. Should be more than enough for now. So once that is in, we are pretty far. There's one more thing that I want to do, and that is concerning an issue that you could have. So we're gonna spawn quite a few fish here. Oh wait, they need to also have a tile to land on. It can now let's put them on a regular tile. If you open these doors, it could be that multiple fish drop into the tank at once. And if this is overcrowded, you will not generate any fish. So we need to have a warning system in place. I'm going to do that with some extra critter sensors. I'm going to have 3 of them. And if they detect more than 3 critters, I want to have an alarm. So we have some automation, and I will make a, where is it? A notifier. I will make that. Let's make it here. Yeah. And then I connect all of them up with golds, like so. Nothing is in the way. Yeah, and I'm just going to go up. So if any of those detect more than 3 critters, I want to have an alarm here. For now, I'm going to cut this off, of course, but we're going to build everything in there. I can already build this one. Yeah, we can start closing things off from the back. And we have our tile here ready. So what I can do, let me see, did I already enable this? Yeah. So we have now a full pipe of water. I can open this. And now this here slowly starts filling up a bit. I don't know how much exactly we need, but I guess about 500 to 600 should be sufficient. So that's how much we're going to drop in here. And this works quite good. Okay. Let's close it off again. And there we go. I'm happy with that. So a lot of fish will fall into here. And of course, over time, they will also die off. Will I leave this open? I guess I will leave this open. So why did I make this wall here? I do not know. Because if you make this cramped, then maybe they will not lay an egg anymore. Do I care? Maybe I do. Okay, for now I do. I see that I forgot to make this wire as well, because we of course need to filter out certain eggs here. So this rail sensor needs to be set to regular. Where are they? Fry eggs. If we detect a fry egg, then this should open up. Yeah. Are you locked here? Oh crap. That was the exit. Okay, I need to deconstruct these, I guess. Alright. So these need to be set to above 3. If it's above 3, then we get a green signal and it should give a notification here, name Pacu overload. And it should be a simple pop. And a zoom. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Right, that's in under construction, above 3. That is built. So I think we're ready here. Yeah. So this can now be closed off. Then we can open this one. So we can put some water in there. We make some storage bins. 2 of them, maybe 3 in the end. Maybe we can add a 3rd one here, and maybe even a 4th one. So we can have a lot of algae here. But it might not even be necessary. Okay, that is built. Now we can build those 2. And this one we can open up below, above. Why is this not working? Let's say below 2. Okay, it is working. So now this is empty. We're gonna set this to organic algae. And this one as well. We need power here as well. Let me see. I guess we can go like that. I guess we could actually go from the top as well. That's shorter. And if we want, we can make another row of the same things above here. If we need more fish / eggshells, etc. But yeah, this one is open now, and this one we can set the same, copy there. So that means this we can set to organic algae. And we set this to a higher priority. But yeah, we can start filling this up with water. So we open this one, and then water comes in here. Of course, we need to make sure that we don't overfill it. And yeah, we do that one at a time. In the meantime, on Grossini, we're making some positive progress. Still quite a bit to do, of course. Those are all as a 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some power towards this system. And I'm going to make that here at the top. So I'm going to add some mesh tiles, like so. Then we're going to add 2 power transformers, like so. Then we need to get this heavy watt conductive wire. We have plenty of golds, like that. And then we need to have this conductive wire as well. And that we can just lead over here. Of course, we need to wait building this, and we cannot reach that, so we make a tile here. And we should be able to reach everything. Yeah. This should make sure that we can supply this area with power. Yep. Going to take a while, but all good. Let's just keep an eye on this area because I don't want to overfill anything. Alright, the last one is also full now, so we can make this tile. Okay, we also get our algae in here. Should go on. Yeah, we have all the algae we need in here ready to go. And we have quite a bit of it also. I mean, I could even, let me see, supply, yeah, if we have more tanks, we could supply that from here and just go up. I mean, I could already make a line here to prepare for that. Can I build all of that? I think so. And then this has to be set to the same as here. Copy settings to there. Except this shouldn't bring over the Pacu X. Oh yeah, these also have to be set to Pacu X. Critter X. Yeah, we shouldn't have any Pacu fillet in here. Yeah, we could. If they die, we have Pacu fillet in there. But Pacu X should all go, and they should all go in there. Yes. So the X, Pacu fillet, and the eggshells all go in there. Pacu fillets are all dropped here. They jump into the correct tank. Yeah, sounds good. So if we're below 3, copy, copy. then we keep this open. Yeah. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Can I reach this? I am actually not sure. It doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll deconstruct this tile for a second so we can build those. Because this is exactly why I wanted to prep them, so that we don't have to get in there later on once the water is in there. And this should not do anything further. Okay, so we make another tile there. Then we can remove this one. And we can set this to algae, right? Yeah, we're just gonna feed them algae for now. And then these auto sweepers will make sure that the algae is always filled. And this will make sure that we always add more. Very good. So now, if I look at this, we can still build an storage bin here and here. What if I build this tile? I guess I cannot build one here then anymore. But 3 would be pretty good already. I guess I could already throw in one of our Pacu. Let's take one of 5 years. It is tame, right? Yeah, it is. So let's just dump it in there. Yeah, now I can only build one here. That's okay. We'll build one more storage bin here. Full with algae, and that should last for quite a while. Oh, there's one Pacu. It is tame and glum. Reproduction 7%. Oh, it cannot eat yet because the water's not high enough. But we have already one in there now. Getting cozy. Okay, happiness should go to 0. Okay, satisfied. Perfect. Still 7%. It needs to eat, and then it goes up dramatically. We're at the 3rd layer, so a little bit more, and then we can shut off the water to this tank. And I'm gonna bring over 2 more. 5 to there, and this one's also 5 to there. Looking for foods. It's gonna be okay. Oh, I need to make sure that I don't close the door yet. So let's say below 4 it stays open. They're now crowded and glum. They're crowded, of course, because there's not enough space. But they will be crowded in the end as well. But they should be also happy. Let's actually cancel that for a bit. Okay, the water is getting into this tile now. Now the question is, will they eat? We have the question. Will they be able to see this fish feeder? There are algae in there. There's enough water. But will they eat? I mean, we have algae in here. Accepts mutant seeds. Come on, fish. Don't be stupid again, please. The food is here. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to close that one and open the next. They are going in there, but can they go one up above that? I mean, they can eat algae, right? Go. I mean, yeah, they eat 7.5 kilograms per cycle of algae, which is not much. Polluted dirt. Oh yeah, polluted dirt also has to go in here, of course. Under polluted dirt. In here. And that has to be here as well, I guess. I mean, it could just sit in here. Doesn't really matter that much. Are you kidding me? Come on, fish. Let me bring one more in. Move. Let me bring that one in there. And that one should eat, right? We're gonna have a move command at an 8. It's right next to the food. You should eat. Looking for food. My god. What the heck is going on? Reproduction is working. These fish. Oh my god. They're so stupid. Oh. Alright. Crash. Ah. So the game crashed. Reloaded and now they're eating. Oh, thank god. So you need a reload for them to start eating, okay? Because they couldn't reach it first. Whatever. At least it works. I'm happy. I'm happy. So now we need one more. They're happy. Happiness is 5. Cozy tame. I think we can have one more, right? It should be possible to have one more in there. So let's add one more. Move to there. Let's make this a high prior thing. Grab this one, we can just close up a bit more and we can add a mechanized airlock in between. For this shaft, this maintenance shaft that we have here, I guess. What is going on? Why is this crashing? Okay, yeah, they're still happy. Let me see, Pacu. They're still happy with a happiness of 4. Yeah, I think this is the perfect setup. 3 Pacu in there. And they all are happy, so they produce a lot of eggs. Did I already drop an egg here? Oh no, that's the one that was new. Yeah, critter eggs go in here. Actually, these can pick up everything, right? Nah, let's limit it a bit. We'll automatically see if we miss something. And we can close this off again. Hopefully we don't crash anymore. That's a bit annoying. But yeah, I'll be back once all of these are filled. In the meantime, we should have some eggs here as well. Ah, okay, yeah. Let's make some ladders here as well. Because we got stuck. Didn't realize that could happen. But yeah, this ladder was essential, and this one as well. Luckily we have some plastic here. Ah, there's our first egg. So, fry eggs will drop here. And as I said, once they hatch, they will try to go to water. And if a door is open because there's not enough Pacu in there, that's where the next Pacu will drop into. And if they are all closed, it will go into here. And that only means that we need one more way to get those Pacu also into our food system and also the things that they drop. And let me see how to achieve that. Because we need to bring it over there, I guess. Yeah, that works. So we could have a loader like so. Thing is, we have so much material, it doesn't really matter if we're a little bit wasteful. I guess we can go like so. And then one more auto sweeper. I'm just gonna put it in the water here. Like that. And that will put it in here. And this will have some more of all of this, I guess. Copy there. Because these potentially also can lay eggs. They can not drop polluted water, but they can leave. They will leave fry eggs and, well, not eggshells, I guess. So this will be Pacu here. So eggs. Well, if they lay eggs, they will lay eggshells. Yeah. And we connect this to power, of course. Like so. Okay, we're getting closer here for this to be filled up. 600 kilograms in the top rows. Fine. Okay, last layer is filling up. And then we're just gonna dump 3 fish in there again. So there is some polluted dirt. Did I not add it here? So we should be able to reach that. Yeah, we do. So, organic polluted dirt. I didn't. Okay. Should go in there. Goes up and just falls in here. And I'll leave it here. So this is gonna be a spot where we'll have a lot of polluted dirt. I suppose I don't want it to go through our kitchen. Oh, we're just picking it up. That's inefficient. Okay, this is all built. 300. Please stop. Just gonna disallow people getting in there for now. And I need to figure out how to deal with the polluted dirt. I guess I could put it in here. If it goes in here, this is chlorine gas. So it shouldn't be an issue. And then if we load it, this is where I put the blossom seeds, the eggshells. Yeah, so polluted dirt would actually just go in here. Which is not the best of ideas. Because this is a vacuum, right? Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We need to figure out how to deal with that exactly. For now, let's make sure we don't overfill this. What did I say? 600 approximately. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And let's start filling up this one. Now we can put 3 more fish in the second tank. 5, move 2. There. And 1 more. 6 is fine. So they are all approximately the same age. Is that a problem? I guess they will even out eventually. This is 10, 8, 9. Okay. I think it'll be fine. So 3 more fish coming over. And they will eat immediately. Perfect. Okay, and this closes. Nice. We have 3 fry egg already here. 19%. And these go. This is 4 days before these hatch. Because I want these to actually go in here, if possible. But 3 days should be more than enough to fill this up. Another fry egg. Nice. Pacu overload. Wait, what? Oh, wait. We don't want to count the eggs. Exactly. Same here. I don't want to count the eggs. Because eggs are all moved out. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Because otherwise we get a notification every time a critter lays an egg. And that's not good. Okay, another egg. So that makes 5 already. I think 3 farms for now is more than enough. Because, yeah, we're not even living off these Pacu. They are only here for some eggshells. And we'll produce plenty of eggshells with these 9 actively fed Pacu. If I feel like I need more, as I said, I will just make another layer. We have plenty of room up here. And we have the water connection, so everything is ready to go. Easily extendable. Okay, this is now all done, at least the outline. So let's sweep this up. And we're gonna connect up these here so we can start pumping. Oh, wait. In order to pump it out, I of course need to make the gas pipes. Let's do this. Then have a gas vent and a bridge, and then we can actually pump it out. So we're just gonna pump everything to a vacuum here, and once that's done, we can open this up and we can let some chlorine gas in here. I guess this can also be deconstructed now. Yep. Yeah, this is fine. And I guess at the bottom we can build them as well. But first, this. I guess I'll empty this up. Above 0? Oh wait, below 0? I just want this always to be green, red. Because I just want to empty this out completely. We now have a different place where we're breeding the fish, so let's just dye all of this out. Should be fine. Still have plenty of Pacu here. Just need 3 for this farm and then we'll be good. Okay, and we start pumping this out. It will take quite a while to pump all of this out, but we have time. I guess I won't finish this farm this episode, but I think that's fine. We are doing the Pacu stuff for now. Okay, last tile again. Let's fill it up until close to 600. And then we can add 3 Pacu in here. And then the setup is basically done. Already produced 9 new eggs, 10 new eggs. So yeah, definitely worth going. I want to also see what happens when they hatch. They will move here. They should move there. But I want to also see that. Let's actually start moving some Pacu over. 520. Yeah, let's close off the water. And we're good to go. Looking for foods. Are you... We've got some more dumb Pacu, I guess. This one is eating, okay. Are those two eating? I guess not. So let me save and load again. Yeah, they just sometimes need a good reload in order to get kick-started. Oh well, at least everything is now going. We have 9 Pacu. We have more Pacu incubating here. I don't think this one is the highest incubated one, but they're all grouped. So let's see once one hatches what the behavior exactly is. Okay, here's one that hatches. As you can see, it is trying to find its way to the water, which is working, of course. It is a tiny baby, so it doesn't really matter that it's not in the water generating eggs yet, because they only start doing that after they're 5. But you can see it nicely jumps to here, and now it's there. And then the next one comes. The eggshells get transported down. So yeah, that is basically how this is going to work. And as I said, once one of them is missing a Pacu, this will open up, and then the next Pacu that hatches will drop in there. I think we can close this off actually, because I don't think we need to get in here anymore. And if we do, we just open it up again. So yeah, let's see how Grossini is doing. I'm pretty sure we still need to... no, Grossini. Pretty sure we still have quite a bit of pumping down to do. Yeah, we do. So yeah, I think we'll pick this one up in the next episode. Bunny is working on... well, I guess we can make the auto sweepers already, because they are not really in the way. Like this. All out of gold. Yeah, perfect. This goes to there, so we can have the next one there. And then this one will be like that. Yep. So that's all the bottom layers. I guess we can also work on the wiring. Let me see. Yeah, that can also all be done. It's not really in the way. Whoops. And we will have more wiring, of course. So we leave 3, 1, 2, 3, and then here's another wire. Gonna go. And that's about it. All the rest I will do in the next episode, where we'll finish this balm lily farm. We're gonna have a lot of balm lily plants. If we need anything, we're gonna have a lot of seeds as well. I just want to have an excess of all the things, and that's a good way to just use this chlorine gas vent. Typically they're not very useful. You can make bleach stone here with puffs, but that's very complicated and I don't want to get into that, to be honest. So we're just gonna do it like this. 3, they are confined. -6, they are glum. Yeah, that is why I didn't want to close this off, right? I mean, I could open up this to make sure they're not in a small area. Especially once we make another farm up here. Let me just deconstruct this to open it up to the world, so they will never get overcrowded. They will be confined, of course, because they're in a one tile. But as long as they're not super unhappy, they will still lay eggs. I mean, here they're miserable. And why is that, to be honest? Because there's too many? Maybe they will be miserable, I don't know. If they will be miserable even like that, then we're just gonna close it off again. Alright, that was it for the video. We finally have a working farm. Not very original like I typically want to do, but at least this works for the long term, and it will be a lot less manual labor, which I dislike things that require a lot of manual actions. I just want things to be automatic. And one more thing that I have here is this farm. I still need to manually supply additional critters to this farm. And somehow I want to make sure that at least I get, yeah, well, I can get a notification, of course, if I add a critter sensor in here. But optimally would be if this is automatically resupplied. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and see you in the next video.